as the Philadelphia Eagles look ahead to an NFC wildcard game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers that just might determine head coach Nick Sirianni's future. One prominent media personality believes owner Jeffrey Lurie could make a big change. Philadelphia is the place that nobody is discussing with Belichick, Fox Sports' Colin Cowherd said on January 12th, because it's not open. But I think it's a real possibility. After limping across the finish line, losing 5 of the final 6 games of the regular season while tumbling from the number 1 seed to finishing 5th in the NFC over the final month of the season, there is a belief that Sirianni's job is on the line based on how the Eagles perform in the NFL playoff. Meanwhile, Belichick and the Patriots parted ways Thursday, January 11th, instantly becoming the most intriguing coaching candidate available. Strong ownership, excellent personnel guy. What they need is somebody to shore up their linebackers and secondary, Cowherd said of the Eagles. That's literally Bill Belichick's forte. Nick Sirianni, between his sort of juvenile sideline antics and theatrics, his anxiety at the podium, and the complete erosion of the Eagles' offense, and he's an offensive-minded guy, it appears that Nick Sirianni's a bit over his skis. Sirianni enters the Eagles' NFC wildcard matchup against the Buccaneers with a 34-17 record in his 3 seasons at the helm in Philadelphia, with 3 consecutive playoff appearances and 1 Super Bowl berth. However, given the Eagles' collapse and apparent locker room strife down the stretch, it is entirely possible that Lurie and general manager Howie Roseman go in a different direction if Philadelphia flames out early in the postseason. Would Bill Belichick be a fit in Philadelphia? Belichick is going to be one of the highest paid head coaches this hiring cycle, but it might take a very specific situation to ultimately be his next stop after winning 6 Super Bowl rings in New England. The other concern for both Belichick and any team that hires him is whether the 71-year-old would require complete personnel control. In Philadelphia, Roseman is viewed as one of the brightest and most aggressive executives in the entire league. Roseman managed to build a roster that led the Eagles to 2 Super Bowl berths in 6 seasons with 2 different head coaches and 2 different quarterbacks. It would seem unlikely that Lurie would wrangle personnel control away from Roseman and hand it to Belichick. But if Belichick simply wants to be the head coach without final say or control over building the roster, he would become a fascinating option for the Eagles if they move off Sirianni.